Okay, guys, this is Neeraj here. So let's start continue our conversation with the pre-construction versus the resale we were talking about. So let's talk about today about number one, the financing part, and number two, we're going to talk. It's a short video. We're going to talk about the tenants as well in there. So if you are buying a pre-construction. So guess what? You do not have to have a mortgage approval as of right now. You don't need it. However, there is the requirement by the builder that in 60-90 days you need to give them it's called a pre-approval letter, which you get it from any lender. Obviously, before you start thinking about the buying any property, I think it's a good practice to to check that if you get a qualification done for the mortgage anyway, but you don't have to have it. But if you're buying it the resale, guess what? You need to get the mortgage right away. So whenever the closing happens, let's say 60 days, 90 days, so you need to get the mortgage right away. So you obviously for that you have to have all your paperwork and everything all in order. Speak with the lender. If you have any question, you can always reach out. Let me know if I'll be able to connect with you with mortgage brokers and get the approval letters. But when it comes to tenants, so when in the pre-construction, obviously your building is not ready. It's like 3.5, 4 years still apart. So you don't need a tenant right away. So, however, what you can do a homework on to get to know how's the rental market. So how do I look at it? Look at the statistics, old stats, what they're saying. Last 5 years, last 4 years, what happened? If the the rent is increasing, let's say by 10% every single year, or if the rent is going up by 8% every single year, just look for that. And then if that's an average, you're gonna get let's say 10%. So moving forward, you say what, factor that in maybe 50% of that, take it 5% appreciation in next 3 years, so you can know, okay, by on a conservative figure 15% rent will go up as compared to today, and how much rent you're gonna get. So in that way, do your calculation based on your cash flow, based on your loan repayment, and also your capital appreciation is gonna happen. But if it's a resale, then obviously, you're closing within 60 to 90 days, you're going to get a possession. So guess what? You need to study the market right now and see what's going on in the market and how's the rental market doing. And based on that, you have to work on your numbers, and the numbers will again help you going back, your return on investment, what are you going to look into it, right? So these are the things are definitely required for you to do your homework if you are in a buying either reconstruction or a resale. Hopefully these tips help you in deciding. If you still have any question and still want to discuss a personal situation, if you have anything, feel free to reach out to me, no worries. Send me a quick message or you can call me. Hopefully it'll help. We'll talk soon. Have a great one. Bye-bye.